This story happened to us when we went on vacation to Hawaii. We wanted to visit the most famous beach called Waikiki since a long time ago. We planned a trip in June and July because in these months there is usually good weather. Many people used to tell us that Hawaii was the best place to surf and swim, but nobody told us the most important thing. All over Hawaii, often the sharks are always present. None of none of us knew how to surf correctly, but we wanted to learn to do it well. I had surfed a couple times when I went to Cancun, but I did it just for fun and close to the beach water. When we arrived in Hawaii, we decided to begin to surf. The first date, we got into a boat and without thinking, just moved away. And that moment, our minds were blocked because we were very excited.
We were super excited for everything. We were about to experience, but all that emotion ended when it began to get dark scenes. In the distance, there were shadows that were not so common, little terrifying.
Yes, we were very excited. Even I remember that I left my phone in the hotel room because I already want to go to the beach. That day we eat a lot of delicious food, and I remember that the weather was perfect. So as soon as the boat stopped, I jumped straight into swimming. But I hadn't forgotten that there were sharks, and it wasn't until Jacqueline shouted at me that I could remember, and I returned to the boat immediately.
I think the emotion were missed. For one side, we were watching amazing scenarios with all the sea animals, but on the other side, we were swimming with all these animals. As Jesus said, we forgot to consider the risk, like time or animals. I only tried to enjoy the adventure. Unfortunately, it was very dark when we realized that we were so far of a safe place or nobody was close to us. I can't remember how long we were lost. I only remember wake up the next morning at so clean place like hospital or a clinic. Obviously for me was the first and only opportunity with her.